Welcome to Las Vegas Motor Speedway, qualifying underway for the Fort Worth Screen Printing Xfinity Series, part of the Sidewinder Racing Leagues. 4 drivers going for a championship tonight. This be one of them, Hayden Lowell in the 67. You also have Bill Rivard in the 10. Dustin Franklin in the 74 Fort Worth Screen Machine. And not out on track yet, the 66 of John Garrett. We'll watch our Championship 4 drivers do their qualifying. Bill Rivard won the ARCA title last night. Says the only time he quit drinking, celebrating that, was the 6 hours he went to work. And I believe him. Bill, the first one to put a lap in, so he'll go to the pole by default. We'll see if he's able to stay up there. Hayden Lowell, first lap, 33 seconds. So something happened to Hayden on his lap. That's pretty slow. See if he's able to pick it up on lap number 2. Bill's second lap was a touch quicker. He's 30-37 at the top. Comes Hayden to click off his second lap, see if he's able to jump up at all. 30.209. That'll put Hayden on the pole. Cody Cleaver also jumping Bill Rivard. Cleaver into second. Roebuck coming to complete his second lap, currently in 5th. See if he picks up. Goes to a 30.39. That'll move him up 1 spot to 4th. Dustin Franklin looks like he's one and done. He put in a 30.48, good for 7th, and he has pulled the car to pit road. He's hit the wall. Right side of the 74, pancaked. So Dustin Franklin not going to get a second lap in. Let's see if John Garrett's gone out. He has not. We'll skip around. We got Mike Edwards heading out in the 21. Rowdy Roebuck. Edwards just heading out. Paul Gallimore out on track already. Lafayette currently 13th. He's going to try and pick up some speed on his second lap. Lafayette's second lap actually slower. He'll stay 15th now as a couple folks jump over him. Edwards on his first lap here. Bikey coming out of pit road. I wonder what happened to Bikey. Showing him has already started a lap. Benke goes to 17th. Paul Gallimore jumps up to 6th on his second lap. Good run there for the 16. Dark Tempest Camaro. Franklin, we said, sitting on pit road there. Mike Edwards' first lap puts him 15th. Ethan Evers' first lap puts him 17th. Evers' second lap jumps up to 12th. Benke completes his second lap, a 30.75. Quicker, but he'll remain last of our qualifiers so far. Mikey's having all kinds of issues. His frames were messing up. You heard him saying in the driver chat there, his lap not very good. John Garrett goes out there, puts his car up to 15th. Mike Edwards' second lap, he jumps all the way up to 2nd. Nice lap there from Mike Edwards. 21 this week instead of the 14. We saw Franklin still sitting on pit road. John Garrett, first lap at a 30.54. See if he's able to pick up lap number 2 here. Goes to a 5.1. That should move him up 1 spot to 14th. He jumps ahead of Jonathan Legger. 20 cars officially put in a qualifying time. Here we go to the main event, 120 lap race around Vegas. Get the drivers to start jumping out on track. Hayden, our pole sitter. See if Hayden's hanging out in chat now. Oh, he is. Good. Hayden, DG, got a copy?
Hello.
Hello. Well, we picked up the pole for the race. Good place to start when you're trying to go for a title. How do we feel about being here in 120 laps time?
I feel pretty good so far. We've had a lot of
the final
successful
race,
practice
boys and gals.
throughout
Las
the week.
Vegas,
Practice is really
120
hard for us.
laps.
The boys at the shop brought me a really fast Ford Mustang, sponsored by Napa Batteries here. So hopefully we can keep it up front. We got the #1 pit stall, so that'll be hopeful for caution pit stops. And hopefully I'm talking to you in 120 laps.
Dan 4, we'll talk to you one way or another, even if you have a miserable time and finish last. We'll still talk to you.
All right, really quick, big shout out to my boy Ryan Honeycutt. He's been unbanned from iRacing after a year, so glad to have him back on the spotter stand.
That is a long time.
That is a long. It was his 4th indefinite suspension, and he's back.
Wow. Well, I guess indefinite doesn't mean much. All right. Well,
Not in
congrats.
iRacing terms.
Congrats on the pole here, and we'll see what you're able to do.
Thank you very much.
Starting lineup presented by our friends at Labor 12. Appreciate Labor 12 providing us with the music here. We got Hayden Lowell starting on pole. 67 going for a title tonight. Mike Edwards, the KVRP Toyota, starts in the 2nd spot. Wes Parker, 1010's Toyota, starts 3rd. Cody Cleaver, the Crumble Ford, starts in 4th. Bill Rivard, Propel Kiwi Strawberry Chevrolet, starts 5th, going for a championship. Blake Roebuck still has the playoff banners on, but he's not a playoff driver. Roebuck starts in the 6th spot. Paul Gallimore, 6th machine, starts in the 7th spot. Mark Dingman in the Grading Authority Camaro starts in the 8th position. Ian Montrose John Deere Ford starts in 9th. Jay Munch in the Home Alone Christmas Special rolls off in the 10th spot. Justin Franklin going for a title tonight. He rolls off in the 11th spot. Fort Worth Screen Printing Esports Chevrolet. Jake Lawrence, the 1010 Toyota, starts in the 12th spot. Ethan Evers, KVRP Fort Worth Screen Printing Toyota, starts in 13th. John Garrett, Fort Worth Screen Printing Camaro, rolls off in 14th. Jonathan Legger, the Haviland Chevy, starts 15th. Jeremy Scherer Chevy Accessory Chevy starts in 16th. Will Spark in the This Is Fine Chevrolet starts in 17th. Nathan Lafayette Penguin car starts in 18th. Matt Benke in the Amtrak machine starts in 19th. Brandon Mikey in the 27 rolls off 20th. Corey Deal, the Joker Toyota, 21st. Travis Martin, Ghostman Ford, 22nd. Harry Grindell, King Kamikaze Toyota, 23rd. Cliff Mullins, 24th. J.R. Deal, 25th. Daniel Wallen, 26th, as we are underway from Las Vegas. That was a big field. We got through it. Green flags in the air, and we head into turn 1. Hayden Lowell is going to lead us there. Bill Rivard quickly making up spots. He's up to the 3rd position. He's going to try and close down on Hayden Lowell with not let him get away early. Gallimore and Dingman side by side, the first battle we have on track. Dingman way out by the wall. They're both catching the 19 of Cleaver. We're going to be 3 wide as we head down to 1, and the caution is out early. Jonathan Legger has gone around. Legger out of shape by himself. Bikey did a great job. Matt Benke did a great job of avoiding that. Let's go on board with the 35. If it will let us. Good gracious. There we go. Oh my gosh. That was a fantastic job by Benke to avoid the 28 of Jonathan Legger. Thank you, Adam. Your Hayden's already saving fuel there. The engine completely shut off under caution. Never too early to think about saving fuel, it seems. Wes's motor, you hear the difference. Engine on for the 22 team. Wes is going to bring it to pit road. Surprise move there, Wes Parker. Pit road on lap 3. Is he coming for fuel? John Garrett also on pit road. John Garrett, one of our Championship 4 drivers. John Garrett hits his box on pit road.
Hello?
Wes Parker
Hey,
yelling
where?
hello.
The numbers still look awesome.
So Wes Parker will now be 17th after coming down pit road from towards the front of the field. Maybe having some radio issues, judging by his loud hello and saying it worked. So now Hayden and Bill Rivard, first and second. Other championship drivers, Franklin in 10th. And John Garrett, after coming down pit road, 18th. We can run down and chat with Bill, but Bill not in the driver chats. Womp womp.
Yeah, I'm taking the bottom, Bill.
No. Where are you all at?
Entering one. We're at the Dan Weldon spot.
Wow.
Hayden.
Wow.
Too soon.
If you don't get that reference, good. Desktop showing up randomly as the pace car heads off, and Hayden Lowell going to get us restarted here. Trying to get our timing screen to function properly. It's a little laggy right now. Hayden gets a great restart, takes off on Bill Rivard. Bill able to get down in front of Roebuck and Edwards from row 2. As they battle side by side for the third spot. It's like Edwards going to get by Blake Roebuck. Gallimore ahead of Montrose, 5th and 6th. Cleaver is 7th. Then you have J Munch, Mark Dingman, Dustin Franklin, Ethan Evers battling all around the back part of the top 10. Will Spark there as well. So a wad of cars is 7th through 12th. Franklin moving up into the 8th position. One of our 4 champ drivers here. Contending for that championship at the end of the night. Whoever finishes highest between Hayden Lowell, Bill Rivard, Dustin Franklin, and the 66 of John Garrett. Garrett has not made much progress since the restart. He is in 17th. Most of the field already single file. Ian Montrose has jumped out of line in the 1. It's under attack now by 74 of Franklin. Bill Rivard gets the race lead away from Hayden Lowell. Hayden looks like he is going to go into conservation mode. Tires a big deal here at Las Vegas. We have 4 total sets of tires for Vegas tonight. Pretty generous. Stage points will be awarded to the non-playoff drivers at halfway.
Can I also play with Super Speedway Racing? This is scary.
Because Vegas. Does look odd, but he used to drive 21. Hayden leads that lap. As a pack race is broken out here in Vegas. 3 wide, Wes Parker. Oh, Jeremy Scherer into the wall. Jeremy Scherer, the one that came out the worst on that one. That started around Wes Parker.
I'm slowing up a wall. Trying to stay out of the gas.
See if we can catch what happened to Wes there. So he's battling Jeremy Scherer.
Hey, Michael, I don't know if that was on the in and out.
3 wide, there's contact with Montrose. Montrose slides into the 15, 15 up into the 22. And Jeremy Scherer gets the worst of that one. Who knew Vegas was going to be the Atlanta style? Hayden back out front. Pack race behind. Dustin Franklin's made his way all the way up to 3rd now. Restarted 11th. He has caught the top 2, and now we have playoff drivers 1, 2, and 3. John Garrett, the other one, he is 14th. There he is. Dustin Franklin right on the back bumper of Bill Rivard, trying to find a way by that Propel Camaro. They have Ethan Evers looking inside Bill Rivard as Franklin's up to 2nd. Franklin looking for the lead here. See if Hayden Lowell's keen to let him have it. Franklin to the outside. Trying to power around Hayden Lowell. Dustin Franklin takes over the race lead and the championship lead. Ethan Evers' car drifting up the track there, got a little tight, gave Bill Rivard a scare, but Evers out of the throttle, lets him escape. So Franklin, Lowell, Rivard, your top 3. Then you have Roebuck, Evers, Edwards, Spark, Grindell, Gallimore, and G-Munch, your top 10. Roebuck all over Rivard. Meanwhile, Evers and Spark side by side. It's a battle for the 5th position. Spark nearly into the wall there off the corner, but keeps it going in the right direction and gets a strong run down the backstretch. Top 4 still single file. Harry Grindell in the 70 getting right on the door of the 21 of Edwards. Gallimore now joins this fight on the top side. Spark able to get clear. Now Grindel, they're going to go 3 wide down the front stretch. This is scary. Grindel just powers through the middle and passes everybody. Grindel up to the 5th spot. Gallimore trying to follow through. That hole was closing quickly. I'm glad he decided not to. J Munch in the 69s joined the battle. He's to the inside of Gallimore. Spark drifts out to the outside wall, makes contact with it. That sets off this chaos as Paul Gallimore gets into Will Spark. Spark goes around. That'll certainly bring out a caution. And there it is as Daniel Llewellyn makes contact.
We really have to crash 10 laps before the pit window. It's such a door.
Barry in. Barry in.
Oh, good
Will
buddy.
Spark takes the toe there. Spark gets into the outside wall, coming off the corner. Then they're 3 wide. Spark comes down, Gallimore comes up. They make contact. Meet in the middle kind of situation. Spark then gets collected by Llewellyn, spins him into Bikey. Bikey in the 27 getting a piece of that one. Lots of cars evading through the grass. And Will Spark took the toe. Fuel will catch the pace car, and we'll see what we do about pit stops. They get 4 sets of tires. Do they want to burn one now?
I know we're pitching out, but yeah. Paul, good ball, please.
I love being off the brake.
Says the guy who hit the wall.
Thanks, man. Sorry.
So Hayden Law, Dustin Franklin. Everyone but Harry Grindel, it seems, coming down pit road. Oh, Blake Roebuck stayed out also.
Sorry about that brake check, John.
Hayden Lowell gets to his box, the number 1 pit stall.
No problem.
Ethan Evers down and away already. So varying strategies here. Looks like quite a few just taking fuel. Harry Grindel and Blake Roebuck stay out. Interesting call for those two. I would think they would at least take fuel. Ethan Evers on the fuel-only strategy. He'll come out in 3rd. Wes Parker, Mike Edwards, John Garrett, all fuel-only. Hayden Lowell took a set of tires here, so keep track of that. He's down to 3. 3 more sets for the 67 team. Cliff Mullins fuel-only. Dustin Franklin set of tires. So Franklin down to 3. J Munch takes a set here, as does Dingman. Bikey fuel-only. Maybe even some repair on the 27. Gallimore, looks like he's taking a set of tires. Corey Deal, set of tires. Lafayette, fuel only. JR Deal, 11-second stop. Not sure if he was maybe repairing some damage. So that's a little long for fuel, but too short for 4 tires.
I'll take the low side here.
Travis Martin, looks like he's taking a set of tires. Chavy
That
Trav,
was a lot of
16th.
fun racing everyone off in the front.
JR Deal coming back down pit road.
Hey, Will, you remember 87s?
No, you're gonna have to remind me.
Do you really want him to?
I'll be very impressed if we survive this at the front.
Travis Martin won this race.
Looks like Daniel Llewellyn has opted not to take his fast repair this early in the race. Llewellyn showing 25th. Let's see if anyone's used a fast repair. Jeremy Sherritt, the 15, used his. Gallimore in the 6 has used his. Everyone else still good to go as far as fast repairs are concerned. Lights are out on our Ford Mustang pace car. We have a lot of strategy going on. Roebuck and Grindel, if it goes a long green stretch, will have to pit relatively short order, come down for fuel. Roebuck has not pit at all this race. Grindel pitted on lap 3. Roebuck gets us restarted. A little bit of wheel spin there as the car lurched sideways. It gets off and away.
I'm not taking you 3. You're good. You're good.
Inside line got stacked up behind Roebuck, jumping sideways. Grindel settles in the second. The tires should come tearing through here. Hayden Lowell in the Napa car, the first one with the new tires. Expect him to make short work of the field that hadn't taken any. He's already up to the 5th spot, closing in on Ethan Evers for 4th. Tires are a huge advantage here. Out front, Blake Roebuck leads in the App State Ford. Harry Grindel's Team Kamikaze Toyota in 2nd. Wes Parker, 10 tenths Toyota 3rd. And here comes Hayden Lowell to the inside of Ethan Evers to take over the 4th spot. Move Hayden up to 4th. Ethan Evers down to 5th. Cliff Mullins hanging out in this pack. J Munch, the 69 car, has fresh tires. John Garrett, Dustin Franklin. Franklin has the fresh rubber in the 74. Those two cars similarly painted. The white hood is Franklin. The all red hood is John Garrett. There goes Franklin charging through with those tires. So the fresh tires are 4th, 5th, and 6th. As Hayden catches Wes Parker here. Try to take over 3rd. Parker, meanwhile, gets to the outside of Harry Grindel, so going to hold up the 67 of Hayden Lowell. Long enough that Dustin Franklin has caught him. Oh, we're 4 wide! 4 wide at Las Vegas!
They were 4 wide.
Holy crap!
Yeah, a little bit.
4 wide, and they make it work.
How did you not die?
Hayden Lowell trying to take over the lead with those fresh tires. Joel Munchell. Now we're 3 wide on the backstretch. After 4 wide, 3 wide sounds like nothing anymore. J Munch with the fresh rubber up to 2nd. Dustin Franklin trying to follow through as he's working Wes Parker for 3rd.
Let's go, Dustin.
The fresh tires making their way through. Now we're 3 wide back here. The 70, the 30, and the 10. Bill Rivard charging past him. J Munch. Oh, contact. Hayden Lowell up the track. Dustin Franklin. As J Munch takes the lead. Hayden Lowell and Dustin Franklin right on each other's doors. These 3 fighting for a title here as Bill Rivard enters the picture. We're 3 wide for the championship here. Man, oh man, this is exciting. We're only a quarter of the way through this race. So J Munch leads the race. Dustin Franklin leads the championship in 2nd. Bill Rivard 3rd. Hayden Lowell 4th. Wes Parker, your current top 5.
Oh, I like that joke on the back of your car.
Harry Grindel is 6th.
Thanks, Dad.
Like Roebuck 7th. Then we have a battle. John Garrett, Travis Martin. Martin took tires on that stop, so he's coming up to the front. Bringing Corey Deal with him. Everything up front still single file, so we stay on this battle for 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th. Corey Deal, JR Deal in the picture. John Garrett up on the top side there. The only playoff driver that did not take tires. So Garrett's taking his lumps early on to try and save a set of tires for later in the race. Blake Roebuck, meanwhile, still is not pit. We're on lap 34. So that confirms we can 3-stop this race, 30, 60, 90, if we have no other stops. Be interesting to see if Roebuck can make it to 40. That would suggest a 2-stop race for him. Roebuck currently in 11th. Has not pit the entire race. The other car's lower on fuel. Harry Grindell, he's currently in the 6th position. Travis Martin trying to get alongside. Grindell pit on lap 3. Did not take tires, fuel only, so he can go 3 laps longer, you would think, than Blake Roebuck can. Out front, J Munch. The Home Alone 69 Christmas Special, perfect. Leads the race. Dustin Franklin in second, leading the title, then a large gap back to Bill Rivard, front end of the field, getting strung out. Rivard rides third, Hayden Lull fourth. Wes Parker is fifth. Travis Martin gets through to the 6th position as Harry Grindell starting to fade. Wes Parker did not take tires, so impressive that he's hanging on to 5th right now in that 22. Currently 4 seconds behind our leader, but doing a good job with track position at least. Travis Martin, he's taking the tires and he is coming up to the 6th spot. So good to have our friend Travis back out there. His computer finally fixed and out there having a good time. Good to have him back. Corey Deal 7th, JR Deal 8th. Bunch of 10-tenths teammates here. 4 of them in a row. There's Roebuck, finally has to come down pit road. Blake Roebuck. Lap 39, it looks like, has to come to pit road. 38 laps complete. Harry Grindell up ahead of him, also pit. So both cars that stayed out that last pit cycle have hit pit road. Now they need to stay green, so they don't get trapped a lap down by pitting.
Fucking force field.
It's not what they want to hear. So they both hit their box. We'll see where the leader is coming across the stripe now, so they will go a lap down.
My bad, I missed the entrance. Sorry, Leslie. Didn't mean to come up.
J Much, Franklin, Rivard, your top
I think
3.
it's coming back up the track. Watch, guys.
Jonathan Legger spun around on the backstretch.
Never know which way he's going to do it.
Let's try to find what happened to the 28 as the caution does not come out. Fortunately, he's off the track there. Gets into the outside wall, coming off too. Mark Dingman gets a piece of him. Around goes the 28 into the inside wall hard for the 28 Haviland Chevy. And they were worried about him re-entering the track, but fortunately he backs up to not drive out on track. Harry Grindell right there coming off pit road, with the driver staying to the right of that white line, the caution not being triggered. I know Hayes is a big 28 fan, so Legger's still out there on the lead lap. It's about 2 seconds ahead of our leader. J Wentz starting to pull away from Dustin Franklin. Franklin now almost a full second back. Falling into the clutches of Bill Rivard and Hayden Lull. This is the championship fight between these three. plus John Garrett back in 12th. About maybe 15 laps away from some pit stops for the rest of the field. Bill Rivard goes to the inside of Dustin Franklin.
Okay, I'm okay.
Wes Parker going to pit road. Surprise here is the 26 has hit pit road. Ethan Evers has decided to pit here. Heard Wes Parker coming to pit road, and there is the 22 peeling off, coming down. Parker has an extra set of tires now.
Hey, Cody. To the inside, Blake.
Jay Lynch enjoying a 1 second lead over Bill Rivard. New championship leader is Dustin Franklin's dropped back to 4th. Now Hayden Lowell wanting to get by Bill Rivard. Hayden looks low once again on Bill Rivard. Nothing doing there. Somehow they're both catching Jay Lynch out in front of him. Battling side by side and reeling in the race leader. So everyone first to 20th have about 24, 25 laps on their stuff. So about 10 to 18, not 18, 10 to 14 laps away from seeing some stops here.
That's too close for comfort there, Harry.
Jeremy Scherer, 15 car comes down. Having a little bit of connection issues, but he is there, I promise. Another one of our top 20 cars coming down pit road, as does Daniel Llewellyn in the 23.
We got 3 wide.
So that leaves 18. We're looking for said 3 wide, don't see it. Might have been back here. John Garrett in the mix there. 11th place for the 66 team. It's Mike Edwards in the 21 behind him. Those are teammates. There's Wes Parker in the 22. Parker not on the lead lap. He's trying to make his way through after pitting.
They go on 3 wide.
Parker clears. Like Cliff Mullins has come down pit road, the 37 team. 17 cars still to pit this cycle. Jay Lynch continuing to be caught by Hayden Lowell and Bill Rivard. Hayden's gotten around Bill. And they are both catching. Jay Lynch out front.
You have to do the slide job, buddy.
Let's go on board with the 10 car. Here you see the battle for the lead and the championship. Leader Jay Lynch not involved. The second place and third place going for a title.
racing.
Hayden Lowell's right on the back bumper of J Much. Now he goes to the outside. J Much protecting the bottom, pushes the 67 to the top for this pass. Hayden clears. Hayden takes the race lead.
I'm pitting this time around.
Seeing Montrose in 14th coming to pit road. We hit 32 laps since most of these cars were on pit road. Hayden Law leading the race and title. It's Dustin Franklin,
27
championship
pitting.
driver, coming to pit road.
68 pitting.
Rivard somehow made it on pit road also. Impressive. Did not hear the 10 call pit road, but here he is.
We're pitting. Go high.
Ugh, this camera's great.
67 pitting.
Bill's got some right side damage to that 10 car.
Pitting.
I did not notice that. It might be why Bill
McLaren
Rivard was
runs
a little slow
45
there.
pitting in.
Right side damage to the 10. Got into something somewhere. See it as he comes off pit road here. See the hood's buckled a little bit and there's scrapes down the side. The side skirt's knocked in. Very much an aerodynamic track. Now the top 5 all down pit road. Hayden, Travis Martin, Corey Deal, Paul Gallimore, JR Deal. All hitting their boxes. Hayden all the way down to that last pit stop. We'll see how much a difference that one lap will make. 21 Edwards hits his box. Deals down and away in the 44. Harry Grindell in the 70, going to take over the race lead. It's got about a half second on Wes Parker. It's been 19 laps since Harry Grindell was on pit road for 4 tires. Remember, him and Blake Roebuck started this pit cycle. They are first and third. Wes Parker came down about 7 laps later. Parker, fresher rubber than Grindell, 7 laps fresher. They have a Daniel Llewellyn sandwiched between them. Llewellyn first car 1 lap down. Daniel's been 10 laps since his pit, so he should have a competitive car compared to these two. Fresher tires.
Alright, I'm gonna give you the bottom.
Llewellyn wanting to get around the 70 so he can be on a lead lap if the yellow comes out.
Sorry, Cliff. I just didn't know which way you were going, man. That was my bad.
Oh, good. At least you passed me better than I passed Neo.
Sorry, Brandon. I was sliding up there. Couldn't really do much about that. My bad. Didn't take tires.
All good, buddy. No worries.
Looks like Travis Martin may have picked up a penalty. He was in his box for 48 seconds. Travis Martin showing 1 lap down, 23rd. We reached the halfway point. Remember, the non-playoff drivers will get stage points here. So Wes Parker will pick up 10. Grindell will pick up 9. Roebuck 8. Hayden won't get any, neither will Bill. Ethan Evers will pick up 5, J Munch 4, Corey Dale 3, and then JRD will pick up 1. Points being awarded there. So Wes Parker's gotten by Harry Grindell. Wes Parker has taken over the race lead. Grindell is second now. Roebuck third.
Sorry, Jay.
Hayden
Or
Lowell.
J Much. I don't know what happened there.
Hayden having the fresh tires are going to be coming here. J Munch heading to the pits. Let's see what happens. Oh, J Munch. Ethan Evers. Contact going into the corner. That was strange. Let's take one more look at this. J Munch to the inside. And there's contact as they enter the corner. I may have to look at that one after the race. Not real sure how that one went down.
Low.
Did Neo just do Neo Las Vegas things again?
Yes, he did.
Like cop Neo Las Vegas things?
To his own teammate, no less.
You love to see it.
Oh, Ian Montrose. 28 and the 1. Hard contact. These two Blockbuster Racing teammates. Oh, netcode. Saw the one car jump sideways. That darn blasted netcode. Wes Parker leads. Grindell. Hayden. Hayden leads the title fight right now in third. Then you have Blake Roebuck fourth. Bill Rivard fifth. Ethan Evers in sixth. Guys like Evers, Roebuck, Grindell, and Parker have a longer time on this set of tires. 21 laps on Evers. Roebuck has 26. Grindell 27. Wesley Parker 20. Everyone else is about 8-9 laps. So you should see Hayden Lowell making his way to the front slowly but surely with the tire discrepancy. He has 20 lap fresher tires in the car ahead of him. A lot of comers and goers with the many different strategies being deployed at the moment. 20 cars still in the lead lap. 26 started this race. Mark Dingman, the only retiree so far. Dingman will finish 26th, unfortunate for the 82 team. Lap 67, we're watching the 67. As Hayden tries to reel in Harry Grindell. There's the gap he has to run down. That's about what a second looks like. It's about a 4th through 7th. 4 cars on your screen. Roebuck, Franklin, Rivard, and Evers. There goes J Munch to the outside. J Munch, of course, pitted recently, so he's fresher rubber, and he is not on the lead lap. 21st right now. Dustin Franklin and Roebuck. Franklin able to get around Roebuck. Parker continues to lead by 3 seconds over Harry Grindell. Grindell under attack from Hayden Lowell. Lowell has run down the 70 car. Interesting strategy being played by the 10. That team did not take tires this last pit stop. Bill Rivard saving a set of tires. Corey Deal, similar strategy, as is JR Deal.
Well, I'm gonna go low. I'm gonna go low.
Here comes Harry Grindell to pit road. Been 32 laps since he was last down. Here he comes. Harry brings the 70 down. I would presume he'll go about 25 laps and pit again.
Just show.
He's got 50 laps to go.
30's pitting.
It's Blake Roebuck running fourth. Also 32 laps since he's been down.
30's pitting.
Oof, Bikey. Got very close there.
Sorry, boys. You're near the call. My bad.
Roebuck out of the top 5 on the pit road. Wes Parker's lead still 3 seconds over Hayden. Will Hayden step on the pedal and go chase him down? It's like 13 laps the difference on tire strategy between the two. Advantage Hayden there. Dustin Franklin in the 3rd spot. Has the lap machine of Joel Munchell to his inside. J-Munch going to clear here. Have Bikey riding in the 4th spot. Gallimore in 5th. Bill Rivard, as we said, did not take tires.
No, go low. Come on.
Edwards gets around on the bottom side there. John Garrett has worked his way up into the top 10. He's currently 8th. So all of our payoff drivers in the top 8.
Oh, can you figure this shit out?
Dustin Franklin irritated. And the caution comes out.
Couldn't tell where he was gonna go.
Blake Roebuck around.
That was kind of fun.
Roebuck sliding it off turn number 4.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out, motherfuckers!
Cliff Mullins right in the back of Roebuck wrecks for a long time.
Give me an EOL.
Queue up again.
That is a strange looking wreck.
Crowd pitches and just spun right into where I was at.
That was a real interesting wreck.
Yeah, that's what happened.
What is happening? Loose.
Thought he was gonna keep me down there on the bottom and he come back up the track and I knew where to go.
That was weird.
So Neo, I think.
I knew I should have did that lap.
Jake, you might want to put a little food on that 28. Just intent wrecked his teammate.
Oh no.
Did he really? What?
Bill's gonna win a 2nd championship.
I need a clear for passing under yellow.
28 of Legger wrecks the 1 of Montrose.
Don't do it. He's a liar.
That is my.
Yeah, that's
Trouble at Wrecking Ball Racing.
That's what happened. Yeah, got Cleaver and wow. That's impressive. And then after pit stops, Montrose stays out, so now he's leading after being spun by his teammate.
Tag.
What is happening? So Montrose stays out. Hayden Lowell.
Now, all honesty, would it be a championship race without someone intent wrecking?
Fair.
You mean
Lowell
the 28?
fuel.
I mean,
Lowell fuel only
Yeah, like
comes out in
2 nights in
second.
a row he's doing this shit.
Franklin fuel only comes out in third.
The thing is, too.
Wes
the
Parker,
thing that
4
he's
tires
mad
fourth.
about,
Cody.
his own fault. Sorry, Corey.
Cody, you're trash because you talked on all teams, and 2, you almost killed me. I just said I love you.
Ow! I just used my quick repair.
It's fine, you're okay.
Mommy back me.
I have no words.
So now Montrose's pit.
SA incoming and no one can decipher what the hell it says.
Yeah, the SA is inbound.
Daniel, that was fun. You trying to avoid that wreck? Daniel took 4
I
tires.
think my car sums up what's going on at the moment.
So the first two, Hayden, Loldust, and Franklin, fuel only. Tires for West Parker all the way down to Daniel Llewellyn in 15th. J Munch, fuel only in 16th.
I mean, did he say anything? No, wait.
He
Montrose say long repair for
I'd
damage
use
repair.
One. Oh, I love you, Cliff.
For a wreck that was his own fault.
True.
Say Bill got it.
Yeah, just be a regular dick. Don't be a fucking dick.
I want the top.
Grindel's gonna take the wave around, get back on the lead lap. We'll have 18 on the lead lap.
Row 1.
So 2 title contenders on the front row. Fuel only this run. I tried to keep track of who has used how many tires. They get 4 sets, and I am beyond confused as to who has what left because there's so many different
I think
things.
all the championship drivers have used 2. I've only used 1.
Are you a championship driver?
Yeah. You didn't know that?
Most popular driver of the year.
We're all champions here, didn't you know? The only difference is Dustin and I are on used,
Hey, Jinxie.
and Bill and John are on freshies.
Jake's currently 13th. Bill in
Hate to
7th.
say that.
Top 2
Yeah, well, I'm the keyboard champion.
top 2 championship drivers have fuel only here, so they're probably going to be sitting ducks a bit. Hayden gets us restarted. Here we go, back at lap 79 right here. Hayden breaks out from the field. Franklin Gallimore.
Go by Harry, I'm slow.
Gallimore had a 10-second stop, so I think he
damaged on the rear?
might also not have
Your left
the
side
fresh
is
rubber.
pretty rubbed up,
There's
yeah.
JR Deal coming off pit road. I believe Nathan Lafayette 00 just brushed the wall in the background there.
Yeah,
JR Deal
the
comes
wall is
right onto this
on the
mix.
face car.
Oh, JR gets out of shape. 9 car having a struggle there. Wes Parker now the highest car with fresh rubber. Bikey, then John Garrett and Bill Rivard. Garrett's gotten in front of Rivard. That could be important as far as the playoff drivers. Garrett is the closest one to the front one, fresh rubber. Now Wes Parker's already up to second.
Whereas I'm not going to fight you, you can just rip right around the outside.
Hayden give Parker the top here. Wes going to roll it in there, and that's what the fresh tires look
Oh,
like.
he turned him. That was a good save.
Need some new pants.
I don't know if we just kind of met there, so.
The next car with fresh rubber, Bikey. And then John Garrett. And they're side by side behind Hayden Lowell. Hayden probably going to choose bottom here. John Garrett going to get held up. Bikey's going to run the top on him.
I like in the same team, Holly. Right there. I'll let all the guys on new tires go around the outside.
John Garrett probably frustrated with that, so he had to let Bikey by.
6-7.
Check it
Let's-
up a little bit here.
John Garrett takes over the championship lead in the 3rd spot currently, now driving to run down Bikey.
Travis.
Heard
Totally
a
fucked us both on that one.
sorry Travis, and Travis Martin is around in the 63.
It was okay, dude. They were 4 in front of us, and I checked up because I just got scared because they were 4 wide, and then everybody checked up, and then whatever. It's fine.
Cliff Mullins into the back of Travis Martin, gets into Jake Lawrence. Jake Lawrence and Travis Martin both hit the wall here.
I mean, I guess I had to hit you at least once this year.
Watch that again. 37 gets in the back of the 63, shoots him into Lawrence. Martin, Lawrence, Llewellyn gets pieces of it. Roebuck gets into there. Let's see if we can watch it from the 30 car. You see Mullins just ahead. He's going to get in the back of Martin. The purple car ahead of him. Right there. Shoots him into Lawrence. Roebuck finishes off the 63. Here comes more pit stops.
That was fun.
Wes Parker's on pit road.
It was loads.
Mike says he nearly died.
12 seconds to damage. Stay low, please. Come on, move it, move it, move it.
Move it,
Thank
move it,
you.
move it.
Next time I'll stay higher.
Like Parker taking some damage repair too. Sitting there longer than his 4 tires would require. Llewellyn, Gallimore, and Montrose took their 4 tires and are down and away. Parker still sitting there taking damage repair. Jake Lawrence, another one, having to repair the car, lost his back bumper and trunk. No spoiler on that car. That's going to be a tough drive at Las Vegas. I'm going to assume he's already used a fast repair since he's still sitting there. That is a beat-up race car. Let's look at the fast repairs, see who still has them. Lawrence still has one. That's interesting. Probably go ahead and use it at that point. Car is going to be tough to control without that. Wes had to go to the bathroom. That's why he was sitting on pit road that long. That's funny stuff.
Corey, I'm back out on track, so I'm not typing anymore. But the team meeting is going to happen. Yeah, it's going to be interesting, but it's happening.
I want screenshots.
Oh god.
Somebody's in trouble.
Are we sure we're even going to be able to translate his writing?
Oof.
I've done it for 4 seasons. We'll be fine.
Bikey is out front in the 27. John Garrett
Australian's basically the same thing.
leading the championship in 2nd. Hayden Lull in 3rd. Same strategy as John Garrett. Bill Rivard. Well, actually,
I
Hayden
guess
did
it
not take a
gives me
set of tires, so
special
he's just trying to
talent
keep
for reading
pace.
gibberish.
Bill Rivard in 4th. He is on the same strategy as John Garrett. So fresher tires than Hayden. And Dustin Franklin, he is on the same strategy as Hayden. They were both
How'd you end up back
no
here,
tires
Dale?
that time.
Oh, my bad. I was kind of zoned there for a sec.
So 4 cars, 1 lap down. Travis Martin, Roebuck, Lawrence, and Cliff Mullins. They'll be trying to battle for a lucky dog here.
Yeah, he was zoned. He's like, why did I do this?
Adds to the realism. Perfect. Ethan Evers quietly up into the top 5. A little right rear damage on a 26. Looks like he brushed a wall somewhere along the way. Corey Deal in 6th. Cody Cleaver 7th. Jeremy Scherer 8th.
Outside, John.
Dustin Franklin 9th. Mike Edwards, your top 10.
Right.
Edwards giving a shot to Jeremy Scherer there.
I will.
Or
So a lot of those quick pairs coming off the board.
Michael, that's a dangerous game choosing to run the 21.
Yeah, yeah.
it's okay. I already got it out of my system.
Green flag back in the air. Brandon Bikey gets us restarted. The top 12 cars did not pit here.
Yeah, 3 wide already.
Sure, the KS will be a little bit further back where the fresh tires are. Wow. J Much, Dustin Franklin, Harry Grindell, all 3 wide there. Edwards and teammate Jeremy Scherer doing battle. That is for the 8th position. Ahead of them, already single file for the most part, of the John Garrett. Gets around Brandon Bikey. John Garrett leads the race and the title. Bikey now 2nd, Bill Rivard, Hayden Law 3rd and 4th. The other title contender, Dustin Franklin, back in 12th. 31 laps to go to decide a champion.
Corey, if you're on tires, go outside.
Corey is on tires. Hayden Law trying to save tires, staying on the bottom the whole time.
Alright, fix it there.
You think?
If anyone pits here, they should be able to make it to the end on fuel. Some folks may try it. Like Travis Martin came down, topped off for the last second, but he is a lap down. Paul Gallimore in 16th. He'd have to go 35 laps. But it could happen. John Garrett leads. Bikey, Rivard, Deal. Jeremy Sherry, your top 5. Mike Edwards has some left rear damage on the 21 there. Behind them, you have Hayden, Harry Grindell. Grindell gets around Hayden. Whoa! Cliff Mullins gets spit out of the pack back there.
Jeez.
Hangs on to it. That was an exciting visual for a moment. Cleaver, Hayden Lowell. Now
Hold your lines, please.
Hayden falling back to the 22 of Parker.
Didn't know we were 3.
Little Robin's racing, brother.
Oh, there's a wreck in the background as Mullins, Roebuck come together. They somehow straighten it out and stay green. Let's watch that again. Roebuck gets out of shape on the bottom there. Don't think he actually had contact with Cliff, but Cliff got scared and up into the wall. That was scared me too.
Always trying to favor them all now.
John Garrett continues to lead Bill Rivard, 1 and 2. Garrett trying to become champion in the series that he helps put on. All the help and support we get for fwscreen.com, Fort Worth Screen Printing. All comes from this man, Mr. John Garrett. Bill Rivard rides 2nd, trying to play spoiler. Corey Deal 3rd. There is Bikey in 4th. Mike Edwards In 5th, teammate Jeremy Scher's 6th teammate Ethan Evers 7th. And here comes Harry Grindell, the Kamikaze Toyota. Montrose, with all his ups and downs of this race, been wrecked twice with his teammate. He is in 9th. Wes Parker 10th as he's just getting by Cody Cleaver. So the top 8 cars definitely have to pit again. Question starts to come in around Ian Montrose, Wes Parker 9th and 10th. If they're saving, they might be able to go long enough on the fuel. That would be interesting. Thanks for the hydrate there, Mert. Trying to find you some action on the track. Corey Deal may just ride with Bill Rivard. Those two are teammates at 10/10ths. Nope. Corey will go to the inside here. I'm surprised he got Bill up off the bottom. Harry Grindell is now working over Jeremy Scher. They have a stacked up field behind him.
Twenty-six pin.
And Evers 22 to go. He's going to come to pit road. He's going to bank on it staying green. Roll the dice. Hayden Lowell's coming with him. Now it looks like the 21 Mike Edwards also on pit road. So Edwards, Evers, Hayden Lowell all pit.
Pitting.
Bill Rivard going to try and match there. We'll see what John Garrett decides to do. John Garrett's going to stay out. That could be costly as Bill Rivard comes to pit road.
Move by Billy Red.
He covered me. Son of a bitch.
Bill Rivard getting to pit road before John Garrett. He's going to get an advantage
Sorry, not sorry.
as long as it stays green. Garrett content to run. Bit surprised John Garrett's still out there. Caution is on the track. Oh my goodness, Hayden Lowell. Wow.
I don't understand why you pinched like that all race long. You don't even have a teammate. I did it to myself though.
Ethan Evers got a little sideways. And then Hayden somehow loses it all
Yes,
by
I'm
himself
serious.
on the
I
bottom
did it to
there.
myself. I got loose under you.
Backstretch.
Yeah, we can't race the championship drivers.
He's straight right there.
Not.
And
what
then
I
wrecks
said.
again. That's weird.
He still hasn't let go of it, Hayden, don't worry.
That is a weird looking wreck.
Y'all gonna make Rowdy come out?
I think he clipped the grass a little bit, yeah. That might be it. Let's look at the chase cam. Yeah, he's going to clip the grass a little bit. Right there. Yep, jump sideways on the grass. That makes more sense. It looked really weird before that.
I entered closed pit somehow, but I'm on the lead lap. Can I get that? I don't know.
Is that Hayden? Because it's showing him a lap down.
You're on Trav's lap.
You're about done, dude.
Shit, you're right.
So Paul Gallimore, your current leader, by staying out.
This guy did not just do that.
John Garrett warning off pit road.
What
By
happened?
virtue of not pitting with Bill Rivard, John Garrett gets to be
One
up in
car
second
stayed out
with
now, I can't
17
take
to
the wave
go.
around.
I'm out of tires, so ain't no sense going in.
Championship implications for sure. So Ethan Evers got loose on the outside of Hayden Lowell, moved down the track a bit. Hayden Lowell reacted to it and got loose himself. Then Hayden clips the grass, goes around on the front stretch. All of that means the cars that didn't pit come down and get out in front. Lots of other cars be taking the wave around that had come down to pit road. Reset our playoff field. John Garrett is currently second. Then you have Dustin Franklin 9th. Bill Rivard 11th. Hayden Lowell in 20th. That pit cycle and caution changes everything.
Careful, Johnny's right there. He's the red one.
So 14 cars still in the lead lap once Harry Grindell takes his wave around.
Oh, that was dirty.
And Cliff Mullins, you're having such a good race. Just not going to work out for you. You're going to be a lap down. Hayden Lowell, Travis Martin, Ethan Evers, Mike Edwards, Blake Roebuck, and Jay Munch all one lap down now as a result of this caution coming out during the pit cycle. Dustin Franklin, Bill Rivard, and John Garrett still on a lead lap. Rivard 13th, Franklin 9th, Garrett 2nd. Paul Gallimore said he had no tires while he stayed out here, kept a lot of cars trapped a lap down and could not take the wave. Lights are out on our Ford Mustang. The wave around cars will catch up to the back of the field. Now the 666 front row. A little intimidating. Gallimore on 20 lap old tires. Inside line will have to be watching for some possible wheel spin.
Hayden, can you please catch up?
Huh?
Can you please catch up?
Yeah, I'll be bunched up before we go green.
So Bill Rivard was lucky dog. He has to start at the tail end of the long line on the inside line. He's got his work cut out for him. He's hoping for another yellow to get caught up all the way. Our pace car is going to make that sharp left down pit road. Field will be in control of the red number 6, Paul Gallimore, on the inside line. Again, 20 lap old tires. Gets a decent restart. Don't see any wheel spin on that inside line. Now Corey Deal is going to get alongside John Garrett, battle for second. John Garrett trying to maintain championship position. As Deal takes off after Gallimore, he's going to get to the inside. Gallimore up the track in front of John Garrett. Garrett switches down to the bottom. Garrett's going to try to follow Corey Deal as Gallimore gets shuffled to the top. Gallimore's going to fade back on those older Goodyear tires. John Garrett trying to maintain championship position. Still second as Corey Deal takes over the race lead. Brandon Bikey now in his favorite spot, third position. Wes Parker fourth. Closest title contender, Franklin, currently in the 8th position as he makes contact with Ian Montrose. Montrose comes across the nose. Fortunate we didn't have a bigger accident there. As they both work their way past Gallimore.
Sorry, Dustin, that was just a tough spot.
Push the right full still you.
Franklin getting right on the back of Montrose. Maybe a little bit of voicing displeasure without saying anything.
Don't worry, I won't Neo you.
Wes Parker gets to the inside of Bikey for third.
Every car is a pit.
Wes Parker closing in on the lead of this race, catching up to John Garrett. Corey Deal continues to lead in the Joker car. And John Garrett, Fort Worth screen fronting Chevy in second. Wes Parker, Ted Tents Toyota third. Brandon Bikey's Red 27 sits in fourth. Cody Cleaver in the Crumble Ford in the top 5. Dustin Franklin has gotten by the one of Montrose. Now he sets sail after the 19. Franklin's about a full second behind John Garrett. Those two leading the title fight. Bill Rivard is only back up to 11th. As he had a lot of cars to contend with. They're 3 wide as he squeezes between Harry Grindell and the 21 of Edwards. Now he's trying to size up Hayden Lowell. Hayden and Bill, the other 2 title contenders. Hayden, of course, not on the lead lap. We'll see how much of a fight he puts up. Hayden 1 lap down, and not the first car 1 lap down, so he's got to catch J Munch for that. J Munch about 2 cars ahead of him. 9 laps to go. Dustin Franklin trying to close down John Garrett, but gets into the outside wall coming off turn number 2.
Why are you blocking me? You're a lap down.
Harry Grindell angry at Mike Edwards. Hayden's trying to close in on the 69 to be the first car 1 lap down. Should we get one of those yellows? Looks like Wes Parker's caught up to John Garrett now. Garrett's right on the back bumper of Corey Deal. We have a 3-car battle for the lead. Given the situation, I don't think John Garrett will fight too hard for it. Wes Parker gets to his inside. John Garrett now looking to the inside of Corey Deal. Corey going to use that topside momentum. Wes Parker going to try to jump in the hole. Parker does get his nose alongside John Garrett. This may be the move he needs to take over second. John Garrett's closest title contender is back in 6th, so he can afford to give up a spot or 2. And Wes Parker try to go around John Garrett and Corey Deal at the same time using the high line. Garrett does settle into 3rd. Parker not quite alongside Corey Deal. 6 laps to go. Now 5 as Parker dives to the bottom of 1 and 2. Wraps that car right around the white line. Handles the bumps pretty well. John Garrett privy to a nice battle for the lead right in front of him. Corey Deal taking away Parker's line. Both of them going right around the bottom through 3 and 4. Now 4 laps to go to decide a champion in the Fort Worth Screen Printing Xfinity Series. Race win on the line for Corey Deal and Wes Parker. The 66 John Garrett, the title on the line. Third place would be good enough to get him the championship. Closest competitor, Franklin, in 6th and Rivard in 9th. Corey Deal, Wes Parker battle for the race win here. 3 laps to go from Las Vegas. Corey Deal running that second groove. Wes Parker down on the white line, trying to find anything he can to run down Corey Deal. Corey Deal actually able to make a little bit of breathing room that lap. 2 laps to go. Deal, Parker, and Garrett 1, 2, and 3. John Garrett usually wants to win, but I'm sure he'd be happy with the 3rd right now, as that will get him a title. Corey Deal coming off turn number 4. He'll see the white flag in the air.
That's what.
1 lap to go is Las Vegas. Corey Deal just has to make it back around.
John, well earned.
Corey Deal through 1 and 2. Green and black Joker machine working its way down the backstretch to the Nellis Straight. Down into 3. Wes Parker not giving up yet. He's going to sail it up on that high side, try to get momentum.
Good race,
Just
John.
not going to be enough. Corey Deal going to come off turn 4, pick up the checkered flag. Corey Deal wins at Las Vegas. John Garrett, 3rd place, good enough for the championship. John Garrett
Good shit, John.
takes the title.
Get it, John. Congratulations.
Congrats to
Congrats,
John Garrett,
Good one, Corey.
winning the season 6
Good win, Corey. Congratulations,
championship.
Congrats, John. Love your face.
Thanks, Travis. Thanks, everybody.
It's Dustin Franklin, his teammate, to give him a congrats. Corey Deal getting a congrats from Bikey.
It's your fault, Hayden.
John
Job,
Garrett
John.
trying not to get his car destroyed.
Nice job, John. Congratulations.
Corey Deal, there's Mike
Thanks, Ian.
Edwards.
I mean, yeah, I got loose under Ethan.
I'm just saying because I cut.
Mike gets in the back of John.
He ended up fucking me.
There's the celebrations. Corey Deal with the burnouts. John Garrett with the
I tried to try to
burnouts.
jump you because I knew I needed to get on tires quick and. Doesn't always
This
work
Will
out,
Spark
bud.
sliding in there late.
Happens.
We get the top 3 to the interview room. John Garrett, Wes Parker, Corey Deal, plus anybody that was in the championship 4 fight. Every one of you are also welcome to get an interview here post-race, like we do on Champ Week. Fill up that waiting room. See if we can get Wes Parker in first. Wes! There we go. Wes, DG, got a copy?
Hello.
Hello, man, you sound very loud. How's it going, man? You brought it home in 2nd position. What did you need to maybe try to get by Corey Deal there at the end?
Not to burn the right front up.
So you cooked it a little too hard early on and just couldn't have anything for him right there at the end is what you're saying?
Yeah, I mean, on that last set of tires, I was like a couple rows behind and stuff, so it kind of burned my tire off a little quicker. So if I didn't have to go, go to the bathroom, could be a chance to win race.
Could have been. Started having that Gatorade bottle you.
No, I'm not doing that.
All right.
If I had to lose a race, I would go lose a race.
10-4. Well, you got those friends, family, sponsor shout-outs for us tonight for your 2nd place finish.
Shout out to Autumn. Autumn's working hard. Shout out to 10 Tents. And, shout out to Boo Country, Henderson Motorsports.
Fair enough.
So there's a little kind of deal working around there. So
Yeah.
might try to help up there more often with the truck team. So
Heck yeah. Go Parker.
Yep.
All right, bud. Well, congrats on the second place finish, and yeah, hopefully we'll see you back here next season competing full time, so we can see you in the playoffs.
Yeah, I hope so. It'd be really nice. It's just all about work. So, but yeah, congrats, John, too, for winning his own series. You know, you never hear a lot of people do that. So,
Heck yeah, very special. All right, bud. Congrats on the strong run, and we'll see you next season.
all right, see ya.
Wes Parker in 22 brings it home second because he had to go to the bathroom. Let's bring in our race winner, Corey Deal, in the 44. Corey, DG, got the copy?
See Pablo, what's it doing?
It's not doing good. You picked up a race win here in the finale, and Travis Martin in the race, man. It felt good. It felt good to have such a full field and all those familiar faces back out there. How does it feel to pick up the win tonight?
I drove my butt off. I saw Wesley get by John, and I'm like, great, and then Bikey comes over, calms, and it's like, don't let him win, and I'm like, great, and I gotta catch back up to Edwards. Edwards kind of got a little hot streak going there and pulled away, so I have to catch back up. But this race was fun. I was behind Travis majority of the race, just having fun, like good old times. It's good to see him back out here. It's good to have a nice, good race like this for a finale. I mean, it's been pretty good.
Heck yeah. Felt great, to be honest. Felt great. Well, you got those friends, family, sponsor shout outs for us tonight, sir?
Yeah, shout out to 10 Tenths. I'm sorry it sucks for Bill. He's trying to go for 2 for 2, but sometimes the 10 Tenths fashion, we come up short, in the finales. So, I'm used to it. I've done it twice. I come up short in the first 2 seasons. So, I mean, I know how it feels. It sucks, but hey, congrats to John. He drove a heck of a season, the sponsor and everything. Thanks to you, you've done a heck of a broadcast all season. I'm sure there's been ups and downs throughout the season. Blah, 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 blah. Anyways, thanks to Jake for stepping in when Travis was out, and
Yep.
I was kind of in and out here and there. But
Yep.
Jake did a heck of a job.
Jake did a great job.
And shout out to everybody watching, everybody racing, like normal. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for enjoying what we do. And had to pull out the Joker car like good old times.
Heck yeah. Well, congrats on the victory tonight. Good to see you out there with us. Hopefully next season we can get you full time and having fun again.
Yeah, hopefully I'll have me a little cheerleader next season. You never know.
Yep. Be awesome. All right, buddy. Congrats on the victory tonight and a strong way to end the season. We appreciate you. Appreciate everything you do for our community, and thanks so much for being part of it.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Corey Deal getting the race win tonight, and now we'll go pick up our other drivers, which we're in the championship 4. Let's go grab it. Dustin Franklin. Dustin, DG, got a copy?
Hey man, how's it going?
That's going good. It's going good. You had a strong run tonight, just not quite enough to pick up the title off your teammate, finishing 6th.
Race labs, and it put me enough fuel to finish the race, so I was short half my fuel, so I was real tight. Or I would have been up there running with him. But congratulations to him.
So just a little fuel snafu, huh?
Yeah, I had a crew chief. He said it, but the race labs, I guess, trumped him and did what it did.
Perfect. Well, still a strong run. You're up there contending for it and brought it home second in the championship. A strong, stellar season for the Fort Worth Screen crew and 1-2 in the title there. How's it feel?
Feels great, man. Feels great. How was it watching it? We had a little contact there. I think we were all racing pretty good there for the lead at one point. Was it fun to watch?
It looked like Daytona for a little while. Big pack early on.
I know, right? There was a lot of respect given during this race from all the rest of the competitors, and I want to say I really appreciate that. I appreciate you. Maybe next year I can actually win one of these, the championship. But yeah, I wanted to thank Fort Worth Screen Esports, John. Congratulations, John. He's great. 83 Graphics, and I wanted to thank John Gutekunst over at Goose Graphics. He's my main guy. Does all my paints for me. He's done all my paints this year. Does a lot of paints for everybody, including John. So I just wanted to give him a shout out, and I think that's it, man.
10-4. Congrats on a strong run, strong season. Hopefully we'll have you back next season. Hope you had a lot of fun.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
All right. Dustin Franklin brings it home 6th, second in the championship. Let's see if we can find Bill or Vard if he wants to have a little chat with us. Looks like no Bill. No Bill, so we can't get Bill in chat. Let's go ahead and bring in our champion then. John Garrett in the 66, picking up the championship, finishing 3rd tonight. John, how does it feel to be Fort Worth Screen Printing Xfinity Series champion in the Sidewinder Racing League?
Feels great. Like I told you pre-race, I usually do my best work when I'm pissed off or deathly ill. And I'm not deathly ill, but I don't feel great. I'm actually on the downhill side of this mess, but yeah, it's great. Um, Everything played out. We had some good strategy going earlier that was going to play out to our favor. Then some cautions came and kind of ruined it, but that last caution fell at the right time for me. Um, I had track position with tires, and it worked. I let those two guys take the lead, and I just settled in there and prayed for green flag till the end.
Absolutely. Pulled off the strategy, brought it home third to caution, as you said, came out at the perfect time with the other drivers around you pitting, and you were left with track position there, and you did not squander it at the end, pulling off the championship run there, finishing third. You got those friends, family, sponsor shout-outs to give out to us tonight, sir.
Yeah, of course. And we were headed to the pits that lap, actually, when the yellow
man.
came out.
So close.
It worked out. Because as soon as I saw Hayden ducking out, I knew I had to get in there quick, and Bill too. Yeah, I don't think my stream, as always, the numbers were going up as we got towards the end of that race. So John T. Garrett on Twitch here, Fort Worth Screen Printing, Athens Screen Printing, Head Candy. I got a new sponsor on this week, White Pineapple Boutique in Colorado. Look for big things from them soon. Yeah, everybody else that supports me, Venture Foods in Shattuck, Oklahoma. That's my real race team partner, and all my fans out there. I appreciate it.
Sam 4, congrats on the championship, my friend. So good to see for you. Just if I'm being, personable and not the radio broadcaster for a second, really cool to see you coming in and running the series with us with your name all over it, and then pulling off the championship's pretty cool.
Yeah, well, we're going to try again Thursday. This is my second Sidewinder championship.
Yeah, you picked up Cup, you picked up Xfinity. Now you got to go after Truck, and then maybe next season we'll see you in ARCA.
10-4.
All right, bud, congrats, and we'll let you get on out of here and celebrate the win tonight.
I appreciate it. Thanks for the job you do, DG.
I appreciate it. John Garrett, awesome part of our community, both in the racing overall and in the sim community. Very cool dude, picking up the championship tonight. You love to see it. Thank you so much for all of you watching it. Let's go ahead and look at our final rundown tonight, coming from Las Vegas, as we get a brief look at the desktop. Got to pull up the overlays again. Corey Deal, Wes Parker, John Garrett, Brandon Mikey, Cody Cleaver, the top 5, Dustin Franklin, Ian Montrose, Harry Grindell, Bill Rivard, and Nathan Lafayette picking up top 10s. Head on over to page number 2. You have Matt Benke picking up one of his best finishes, getting 11th tonight. Good to see that. Daniel Lawal in 12th, Jeremy Scherer 13th, Gallimore 14th, all those lead lap finishers. Then you have Hayden Lowell, Jay Munch, Mike Edwards, Ethan Evers, Cliff Mullins, and Blake Roebuck all a lap down with that caution coming out right in the middle of a pit cycle. Travis Martin, good to see him back, finishes 21st. Jake Lawrence, 22nd. JR Deal, 23rd. Will Spark comes home 24th. Mark Dingman, 25th. And Jonathan Legger booted from the event for some shenanigans, so he will finish in 26th tonight, DQ'd from the event. That'll do it from Las Vegas. Hope you guys enjoyed tonight's broadcast. We have to say this has been iRacing.com. You can head on over there, pick up a subscription, get these cars in this track, come race with us. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Matt Benke. Did not know that. Happy birthday, sir. But this is dgsracing.com. Head on over there, click on the big red snake. That'll get you to our Discord where you can sign up to run any one of our 9 different series. We are in Champ Week this week, so we'll be taking a little bit of a off-season break, maybe 6 weeks-ish, and then starting back up in February. We'll be running some recruiting races and bringing you guys on board to start up Season 8 of SRL. Can't believe we're already on Season 8. That is crazy. You guys are making the time fly. It's so much fun to be part of this community. Come on, check it out, dgsracing.com. Thank you so much for everyone that helps us put on all of these races, no matter what series you're part of. We appreciate you. You do an amazing job. Come check it out, dgsracing.com. Thank you so much. We'll see you in our next event, and have a great, great night.